girls, I'm Daisy, and in this video I'm going to be building an ice cream shop in my town. So let's get straight into building. I'm voiced over Daisy as usual for these types of videos in my town, and I'm going to start by telling you a little bit about the build, so like what I imagined for it to be, what I wanted it to be, the inspiration and stuff like that, and then we're going to go on a little bit of a story that I have to tell that I think you might enjoy hearing about. So for the build, I tried to make as many custom things as possible. I think this build was mostly inspired by Glossy on YouTube. I recently discovered her channel and have been binging her videos like crazy because I love her builds and also the way she talks and all about her videos really. And I think she built an ice cream shop or something similar to that, and she put a lot of details in it, so I tried to do as much detail and really like make the build look like an ice cream shop so that you could instinctively know that it's an ice cream shop with nothing telling you that it's an ice cream shop. So no signs, no I don't know, nothing else telling you that it's an ice cream shop, as I said. So I guess that's why I did so many custom details, like these little ice cream cones on a pillar. Like that took so long, and one full pillar ended up costing about $20,000 or more, which was insane, but it was worth it. If you heard a loud noise, I accidentally hit my mic, I'm so sorry. So yeah, this build took a really long time. I think it took me about 6 hours, which is beginning to be a normal thing. Like 5 to 6 hours is beginning to be just the normal time I spend on a build, which is kind of insane considering my videos are usually building something and I post, or at least I try to post 2 videos a week. So that's kind of insane. If ever you see a post in my community tab that says, "I'm so sorry guys, but I won't be able to post a video on time, so sorry," that is because I've been building something and it takes me so long and I just can't motivate myself to edit. But like I have found that editing these types of videos is kind of easier than other types of videos, because usually for normal like commentary videos where I talk at the same time as I'm building, I film for like 2-3 hours and then I have to go through all of that and decide what I want to keep, what I don't keep, what I cut and how I cut it and stuff like that with my voice already in the video. And then I also have to like zoom in, zoom out, adjust the color, like change the color, like sometimes the screen goes black and white, use keyframes, and also adjust the size of the screen. If you don't know what keyframes are, it's basically like you put one keyframe at a certain time of the video, you adjust the keyframe so that, for example, the video is on the left, and then you put another keyframe later in the video where that video is at the complete right, and then the video will slowly go from left to right. So yeah, things like that, and also sound effects and all that. The editing takes forever, and sometimes I kind of get bored of hearing my voice like 10 times and I get demotivated and then I don't feel like editing. But with these types of videos, I listen to music, and I think my playlist now has like over 115 songs, which is kind of insane. But for me, being able to listen to music makes time go by so much faster, probably because for 2 years straight now, I have been listening to music for 2.5 hours every single day, because I would ride the bus for an hour in the morning and then an hour and a half to get back home after school. So like an hour to go to school and an hour and a half to come back from school. It was so long, but since I listened to music all the time that I spent in the bus, the bus ride started feeling less and less long, even though it was the same amount of time, but it didn't feel like too long because I was listening to music. And then I guess I just don't see the time pass by now when I'm listening to music. And when I'm filming a video like this that there's no audio, obviously there's audio in the video, but I do a voiceover after, so all the building that you see I have cut before. So I would say that if it's something really easy to edit, like I'm doing a lot of custom stuff that I can just make the speed like 10, 15. Yes, there are clips that are times 15, which is kind of insane, but yeah, I build pretty slowly. So videos like that I can just kind of speed up some parts and then cut up some other parts of the video, they're pretty fast to edit. Like I'd say it takes me an hour to edit 2 hours of footage, which is really not that long, because for like videos that I talk at the same time as I'm building, I can build for 2-3 hours, and I feel like the builds are never as good because I'm talking at the same time, but I can spend like 10 hours editing 1 or 2 hours of footage. So being able to edit 2 hours of footage in 1 hour if I'm editing fast is pretty quick, and I've just been having more fun with the build because I'm not focusing on what I'm saying while I'm building. I'm focusing on what I'm actually building, so I end up liking the build a lot more, and I just put more effort into it. And then I also enjoy the editing because if I only edit that, it's extremely boring, but if I only listen to music, I tend to get bored. But if I do both at the same time, I really I lock in, I forget the time that it is. I can listen to the same song 3 times because I like the songs that I recently added to my playlist and never get bored, because I'm doing something boring while listening to music, and if I only listen to music, I tend to get bored a little bit, and if I'm only editing this, I get really bored. But if I do both at the same time, it goes by super fast, and an hour feels like maybe 10-15 minutes. So all that to say that I've been really enjoying this style of video, so you might see it more and more, and I hope you like it. Leave a comment and tell me if you like it or not. And also, if you do like it, I've been struggling a little bit with my channel. I think I've gained like 10 subscribers in the past month, like in the past 28 days, and that might sound great for a new channel, but for like my first month, I got like 100 subscribers, and then it was growing so fast, but then it just kind of stopped. So if you would wish to help me, consider subscribing. You don't have to, but I would like it. It would be nice. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying because I have ADD. It's not confirmed, but yeah, I've had ADD for my whole life, and we've tried like medication that was like on the shelves of the drugstore. So like I told people that I used to take medication for it, and then they're like, you can't take medication if you're not like diagnosed with ADD. But it was like something on the shelves that anyone can take. Like it would help people. Well, it was supposed to help people with ADHD, but wouldn't have a negative effect if you didn't have ADHD and were still taking it. But it didn't help me for some reason. Never knew why, but well, it used to help me, but then it just stopped helping me. And sometimes I felt like I could feel my ADD less when I was not taking the medication, so I just stopped taking it and didn't really see any difference, because it wasn't helping me. So anyways, I tried taking something for it. It did not help. So now I'm just stuck with ADD, but I can deal with it. It's fine. But yeah, if you don't know what ADD is, I think the official name, like the ADD, I think ADD is officially short for attention disruptive disorder, which just means that like you can't focus. And yeah, sometimes I think I might have a little bit of ADHD meaning attention disruptive disorder with hyperactivity, but I'm not sure, and it's not diagnosed. I don't feel like I need it diagnosed either, because it's not affecting my life in a bad way. I just can't focus, but I've been living with it my whole life. So honestly, I don't care. I might have a little bit of ADHD, but honestly, I don't care, because I've been living with it my whole life, and it has never affected me much. So if I do, then I do. And I've been thinking that because like I can just jump from topic to topic, but I don't talk much in real life, so I guess in real life I don't notice it much. But like in videos, I just go from topic to topic, and then I lose track of what I was saying. So that's why I think I might have a little tiny bit of ADHD, but honestly, I don't care. I don't feel like it should. I don't feel like I need medication for it or anything, because I live fine without medication, and I don't feel like I need it, because I'm fine. I've been dealing with this pretty much my whole life. For as much as I remember. So I'm just ranting at this point, and I just got a text from my mom, and I don't know why my phone won't like notify me that I get a message, because I checked the notifications and the notification volume is super high, but I just don't get a notification, so that's weird. Anyways, all that to say that I always kind of knew I had ADD without like diagnosing it, because it's just been pretty obvious, but it's like it's light ADD, so it's not problematic. And then recently I've been thinking I might have a little bit ADHD, but I don't feel like it's enough to want it diagnosed, because honestly I've been doing fine. So I don't feel like I need any medication for it or anything like that, so I'm doing fine. I don't know why I went on such a long rant about maybe having a little bit of ADD. Like, who cares? But yeah, I genuinely have no idea what led to this topic. But yeah, that's me. Hello, that's how I am. I go from topic to topic to topic without even realizing, and then I don't know what was topic A when I'm on topic B. So yeah, that ends up being very good for videos because I think it might be entertaining somehow, but it also ends up being horrible for school. But I learned great on my own. Like, I learned better by myself than when others teach me something, so it's not that problematic. I just can't listen in class, so I just don't, and then I catch up on my own, and I've been getting okay grades. I've never failed anything, and like math and science, I'm getting amazing grades. Math, I just don't, like, math comes pretty naturally to me. Like, I don't listen in class, I don't study, and I get good grades somehow. I'm more interested by math. I like it. I like algebra. And I know that's strange, but I like it. I want more and more. Once the teacher asked us to do like 2 pages, I think. Like, that was it for the whole class. Just do 2 pages of small algebra exercises. I ended up doing 5 in the same time that the others barely did 2. So yeah. And also science, the like book where everything is written that we have to learn is just organized in a very nice way that I can just write everything in my own words, and it just works out. But I think I've been ranting for long enough now, so I think it might now be time for the tour. So yeah, I hope you liked my rant, and I have genuinely no idea what I talked about in the beginning nor at the end. But I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, that was it for the voiceover, guys. Bye. It's time for the tour, so let's check out the build. This is the exterior of Floral Frost. That is the official name of this ice cream shop. Quickly, I would like to ask if anyone knows why this pillar costed me over $20,000. Like, that makes no sense. That's way too much for a pillar. But anyways, in this build, I tried to do as many custom things as possible, which you can see from this ice cream, this pillar, the tables. And overall, I think it's really nice. We have the same pillar again, and some sort of ice cream, or maybe ice cream sauce on the wall, or I don't know. I don't like ice cream syrup, or I don't know what it's called. But yeah, we have that as a decoration. A lot of ice cream everywhere. These carpets I added a few things after I was done recording, because I just thought that there's a few things that could make this look better, including these carpets that I find kind of look like flowers to tie in the floral theme, because the name is Floral Frost. We have this custom ice cream wall. I'm still not sure how I feel about it, but it's that. Also, ignore that I have critically low moods. There's some sort of glitch, and I've been taking advantage of the glitch. The glitch is nothing serious, but just every time that the counter runs out, I don't faint. It just resets to 10 minutes again because I have marvelous moods. So, what's the point in boosting my moods if I know I won't faint? These little things took so long, but I feel like they add a nice detail. I tried to be very detailed with this, so that I guess is why I did as many custom things as I could, including this ice cream display thing where you take the ice cream from with this scoop. At the bottom, these are meant to be in like the cups that you put ice cream in if you don't want it in a cone. These are like syrups to put on the ice cream, and these are like sprinkles or something like that. And these are meant to be ice cream cones. I tried to put like a cone shape on there, but it didn't look great, so just pretend they're ice cream cones. We have stuff like ice cream, slushies, and a bunch of glasses, cups, bowls, and other things that you would find in an ice cream shop. This was extremely expensive in Bloxburg, like almost 1,000 Bloxburg for this, but I think it was worth it. And these two doors hide the bathroom and the stocking, like freezer type of thing that I didn't show in building. This bathroom may look a little familiar, that is because it is fully copy and pasted from the bakery, but it's hidden by a door, so who cares? I had to finish the build because 2 videos a week is a lot. And this is the freezer type of stocking area with these custom ice cream tubs or whatever they're called. And yeah, I think it adds a little bit of realism, even though the door is not realistic, but who cares, I tried. So yeah guys, that was it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, also comment for the algorithm. Anyways, thank you for watching till the end, it means the world to me, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye, petals!